Hello everyone, welcome back to Work of Art. Happy to see you guys back. Today I want to do a new video. I'm at a new store now, so I'm very excited to be back at Nordstrom again, and that's just where I started off 30 years ago, and I'm back, and I'm going to stay here until I retire. I'm really excited about this. So I'm going to do a quick video just to kind of try a couple different things that are hacks, new ways to use products that we haven't used in a while. So I'm going to actually start off with my very full coverage Doublewear Maximum Cover from Estée Lauder. And this is one that's going to be really like a lot of pigment to it, and it can be a little bit too much sometimes. So if you find a way to use it when it's not so messy or heavy or whatever like that, then it could be really pretty. So I'm going to actually do a little bit of microessence, and see. And this is what we were talking about doing a couple days ago. So I thought I just pour a little bit in my hand, because I don't know how much I'm going to need to use to blend that all in. I'm going to use my little flat brush. And that should give you, and it actually is giving a little bit of a sheer application, so it's not so intense. I'm going to get a little dab of both, a little more actually. I wasn't quite sure how much to use. And they've expanded the list of colors, so a lot more options. So if you really do have pigmentation issues and you need a lot more coverage and like that, and you just haven't found the right thing, now you have the option. There's a lot more places to go in that lineup. I'm using a really soft brush because it just blends beautifully and soft, and it doesn't, it's a synthetic brush, cruelty free. And this one is in Creamy Ivory. And they now have cooler colors, like they have Cool Bone, they have Ivory Nude, they go a lot darker. So really, honestly, for any skin tone, there's a color for you in Estée Lauder. So there's that, nice and easy. And now that I know how much to use, I think I probably will try this again on other days. So really nice product. And then quick get my little bit of a primer on my lids, so I can go into my shadows. I stopped at Barnes & Noble a couple days ago and bought another book by another blogger who also, she's from Paris, well, she's not from Paris, she's from, I can't remember where she's from now actually, somewhere. Her dad is Italian, and I think her mom is part French or something like that. Anyway, so it's a great book, so I've been kind of following her story a little bit and just kind of having fun thinking about if I was able to go and do some of those same kinds of things. It'd be so much fun. So now my eyelids are covered with my primer. I'm going to go ahead and go in with my shadows and kind of get started with that. Let me see here. I would do kind of a smoky eye today, and then do up like a pale pink lip. This is from Smoke and Mirrors from Clinique. And we have the 4 colors. It has that cute little mirror there to show you where the colors go. If you didn't know, if you weren't the most creative makeup artist, if you were just learning. This is a really just kind of bigger brush, so you can get, if you angle it into the crease area, you can get a good shape of how you want to look. So I'm going to do a little bit of a darker color on the outer corner. I always had this palette in my kit when I have course competitions, because we do a lot of gray, smoky things to give a lot of drama and contrast when we're on stage. So it's just good to have something handy that's always with you. So that's the second color here. And then we'll go ahead and do this lighter color. This is kind of a little bit too blue for me, but I'm going to just put it in here because it's kind of the palette that I'm working with today. So really light and kind of silvery. And I have an eyeliner that I bought that I have not used yet, and so I just thought I would get that one out too, and that will just add a little bit more fun. So that one is called Intense Plum. So super pretty. I'm just kind of patting over the iris. I always like to not spread it out too thin so it gets muddy, but look at the shape in there really nicely. And then for the brow one, because I want something softer on my lids, I'm going to use a different color. Actually, I'm going to use just a highlighter as my brow color, just to kind of blend that out. So this is a drugstore one, Wet n Wild. So let's get that. I didn't really take a lot of time to find all the different pieces for this look. I just started getting ready and look at the clock, and things happen a little faster when you realize you're doing too many things and getting distracted. This one is in, what color is this one? Blossom Glow. So quick and easy with that one there. I'm going to grab the liner. I have my products roll off on the floor. So Intense Plum is by Clinique, and it has a smudger blending tool on the end of it. And this is this brand new pencil I haven't used yet, so let's see how this looks. I have brown eyes, but I have a lot of green in my eyes too. So in certain color, or when my eyes are next to a color that's kind of more purpley, it makes the eyes look greener. So it's kind of a fun thing. So that's how that looks right there. It goes on really soft. You would think that it would be smudgy and messy because it's so soft, but honestly, it goes on beautifully. This formula sets itself, and it will last all day. So don't be afraid of using these pencils. I think that they're going to smudge because they won't. So there we go with that. And I'll go ahead and do my lower lash line as well. Makes the eyes really big and dramatic. As I'm working, I can kind of see my pores on my nose, which I never noticed that before, so that's really not that good. One trick to helping to hide pores is to go different directions. So if you go all the way to the right, all the way to the left, and kind of get the color in all the pores, I think I probably just didn't do as much of that as I could have. So now it looks much better. So good to check up before you think you're done. And then I'll do my Clinique mascara, which is extreme, high pack extreme volume. This one, it has incredible staying power. It's a little bit thicker, so if when you buy this mascara and you first try it, you're like, oh my gosh, it's so goopy and gloppy. Give it some time, just but go really easy. Just apply it just lightly and barely there when you first start, because there's so much product packed into that wand, and after a couple of uses, you'll be able to, you know, you'll be putting tons on, but the excess will have already been kind of used in the first couple applications. And if you were going to be traveling for a long time, like on an airplane somewhere, you can rely on this staying power. It's just a really great formula. I also use this to lock in other mascaras. If I use a mascara that I want to do a different kind of look, but I'm afraid it's going to kind of fall under my eyes and make a big mess, then I will go over the top of that with the other mascara, and I'll top it off with this and help lock in the other formula. And a lot of people aren't going to bother doing all that kind of stuff, but this is something that I really do think it makes a good difference. And then to get to my lips, since it's a really eye-focused look, I'm going to do a little bit of lip balm just to hydrate my lips. Just to hydrate a little bit first, and then I'm going to use my Cake Pop matte lip color and see how this goes for the day. It's pretty. So very matte. I will see how I like this throughout the day, and I like the staying power for sure. The color is beautiful. It comes in tons of colors. So what I don't know is if it's going to be, if I feel a little bit dry on my lips. That's why I did the balm first. Lip balm actually is a moisturizing balm. It has lots of hydration in it. It has mango butter and shea butter. So really rich things to hydrate the lips first. If you prep your lips first, that should be all you need to keep your matte products set well. So, and I'll just do a little bit of cheeks here because I forgot to do my cheeks. This is Amped Up Apple. Really soft. Best way to blend this, I think, is to use your fingers symmetrically, because that way it'll be exactly even. Your hands kind of work together. If you do kind of one at a time, you kind of can make them weird. So anyway, hope you enjoyed my video, and you can see my shadows and my colors up close. So it could be really easy to do a full glam look and do it early in the morning. And so I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions for me, if you'd like to have me do a certain kind of look for you, there's definitely look at the arrow down below, and you can see all the colors. I always post all the colors that I use in my videos, so you can see exactly what I used. And just let me know if you would like to see more. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day.